Hello! Almost forgot to start recording. Really? I'm drinking water and swimming in water. It's a conundrum. Wall. Why was that the treasure? That treasure sucks. Other. Dead bodies everywhere. I thought I saw stairs. Whatever. Treasure. And this is the last treasure I can actually go find.
Show me what you got.
Mostly. You're kidding. I hate it. I hate the water treasure. I hate them so much. It's like, ooh, you can see, and then when you dive, it's like, oh, you can't see unless you point blank. Although this is really nice, just ease things up. But giant amount of crafting items and so forth. But there isn't. Very shortly I will be getting back to the campaign. So that, the main quest. So that I can get the wolf stool gear, because this is the legendary Viper armor. It's better than my heavy armor, which is incredible. I have a little less HP, but I can boom. And there's about 3 or 4 points of cleanse. So I can take 4 hits maybe and still have cleanse, or just lose cleanse. And then during combat I can just rebuff over and over and over again, and I got the shield. Because sometimes, as seen in another video probably, I got backed into a corner by some wraiths or some bandits or whatever, and I was getting just hit over and over again and not having a good time, but I was able to escape and then heal. But, you know, it's not nice. It's not fun to be backed into the corner, so that shield will knock people back and so on and so forth. There we go. I went out a little too far. Let's see if they have any loot or money. I am hopefully going to be able to play Lords of the Fallen today. So when this video comes out, look for Lords of the Fallen, and that would be in the same day. So, or in the next couple days. Because it's $30 on PS9. The complete edition. Like, it has all the DLC, it has everything. So, you know, I was hoping to get either Rainbow Six Siege or Lords of the Fallen at one point, and then I got neither because I had to pay for something else, and then lo and behold, the price drop on a complete edition of Lords of the Fallen. Now, I'm going to stream Lords of the Fallen as much as possible, and hopefully
good of you to come by.
All of the story in one playthrough.
What are you selling?
And my decision.
What's good?
Because it'll be a blind playthrough. All I see is like trailers and, you know, E3 stuff, so that's all I know about the game. Hey! My old set of Ursine armor. I need this. And this. Dang it. I wish I was playing on PC, because then I could just console command let me sell anything to anyone. Or merchants have infinite crowns. Which should be a thing. You should be able, like, they should have infinite amount of money. In, like, all these RPG games. It's because they're merchants. Like,
take care.
If you go back and forth and
Oi,
like, okay, how many days do I have to wait? Okay, I gotta wait this many days. Come back. Oh, they don't have their inventory, and so on and so forth. Oh my god. So it does a max total of 348. But because of its wear, it does 32 less. So that's 326. Wow. And then it still does less than my stuff. That's amazing. I still find that amazing. A lot of RPGs should just be like, yeah, here's damage output and stuff, you know. There you go. Really? Wow. I should be able to hit circles
So long.
a lot more time. Yeah, so
Fancy
I'm
again,
unable
dude.
to do bleed damage because I went and buffed
Show me what you
a
got.
lot of my signs and stuff, and I'm now doing like 172% sign intensity. Here. Sign intensity, 179%. But I'm still doing relatively good amounts of DPS. Igni, I made sure for a fact that it does 100% burning. Quen, 608 physical damage reduction, so it's, you know, not as much as I thought. Erden, that raised because sign intensity. Axie, raised because sign intensity. Yeah, so yeah, I got a 15% chance to poison altogether. My toxicity is down to 103. I don't know where the 3 comes from. I have no idea. And then 15 chance to crossbow, 5% range weapon critical hit chance, 97 piercing damage, 93 silver damage. Yeah, I'm 100% resistant to poisoning because those arachnids, the ones with the shells and stuff, like spider-like, I guess. I've been playing for just over 2 days, and I'm already this level. I have so much into this. Oh well, I recover 100 stamina a second, and my stamina is 100. So within a second, I'm good outside of combat, and then inside of combat, I recover like I just need 2 seconds, and then I'm good. Yeah. So you know that actually helps out immensely. Let's try to sell the other stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go to that house and place these figurines. Wild. Yeah, see, it does some good stuff, but then again, it only does 816, which means I'm out of luck if I use it. Perfect. I wish this stuff was better because I'd be using this stuff, but it's not. So I wish crossbows were viable, but they're not. What is this? Reptar.
See ya.
I just received a message. being goofy. Yeah, I can't do without the deflecting of arrows and then the other two things where it's like placation, where if I have maximum adrenaline, I start restoring faster. My health restores and stuff over time. It's like, that's what adrenaline is supposed to do. It's supposed to make you more viable for combat. Like, you're in combat, your adrenaline's pumping, you're gonna feel less damage and deal more damage. So that's my reasoning behind that. And then the enhanced weapons and enhanced armor. When you use a thing, it's supposed to last for a while. It's just way off. Like, oh, I sharpened a knife yesterday. I should probably sharpen it again. It probably wore off. The sharpening probably wore off. Like no.
You can't lose him.
No.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, I'll never forget what it was.
I gotta go open the door.
Weren't the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
That's terrible.
Used to be wagons showed on market days, loaded with all kinds of fat, smoked bacon, lard, red sausage. Now it's acorn flour and tufts of burdock, and all you can trade is what little hope's left.
The air open. Yes. Yeah. Yesterday I was recording. I think it was yesterday. I did receive a message. I can't read the comments. My phone has been acting up. It's been. I'd go on the PlayStation app and do second screen, and like it would barely update. It would sometimes there would be a comment and I was like, okay, and I'd have to go to YouTube to look at it because it just wouldn't show up, or it would lose connectivity for some reason. It would connect to my friend's PS4 because we're game sharing, and yeah, it's ridiculous. And with remote play, it was doing that sometimes. Whenever he would have his PS4 on, since we're game sharing, we have to put our primary system as each other's. So if I just remote play doing through the internet, it'll find the primary system, turn it on if it's on rest mode, and then you start working with it. And at one point, I was literally just on remote play, and it screwed up and decided to go and turn on my friend's PS4. And he was like, dude, you're using my PS4. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's just a stupid thing. But now since I have this other TV, I can record more often. I can actually record because remote play does not let you record because you're already streaming, which I don't understand. Second screen, that's what it should be. It should be through the internet, second screen, that's it. It should directly connect to the PS4. And then, like, in the settings, go like, okay, through internet or through direct connect. Either or. And it shouldn't be able to kick your Wi-Fi off if you're direct connecting to your PS4. You should still be able to use Wi-Fi on your PS4. You're just connecting through a device, and so on and so forth. It's like streaming. Okay? I'm still able to use all the stuff on the PS4. You guys can't. But you're able to watch and enjoy everything I do that is allowed to be broadcast. Like movies and stuff. You can't broadcast that. That's too much copyright, too much red tape. But yeah, it's no other word for it besides ridiculous. because I am forced to be at 360p if I use remote play on my phone, on a laptop, and anywhere else. I am forced to be at 360p. Which, if I'm playing like Dark Souls or I don't know, The Witcher and stuff, I won't be able to read it. My eyesight sucks as it is. Like, I don't have any health insurance to go to a eye doctor and just be like, yeah, I need glasses or contacts. Like, I can't, because then it'll cost me a fortune. Just for the visit. Just for the visit. Like, I haven't had a checkup at a doctor's in like 3 years. And there's like, something really wrong with my intestines. But I have money to do it. Thank you, Obama. At all affordable. And the whole, if you don't have health insurance, you know, labeled on something, you're fine. If I choose not to be on health insurance, or I can't afford it, I should not have to pay you to be off of it. I should pay you to be on health insurance, not the other way around. Because then, the whole common sense thing comes in. Like, if they can't afford to actually have health insurance, what do you think they can pay a fine because they don't have health insurance? And then you're going to arrest them. It's like, I don't have the money to do that. I need money to pay for the place I'm living in. I need money to pay for food, for water, for electricity, or gas for the winter. And yeah, and then some very little amount of money goes to entertainment, which is a game system or a game or you know what have you. And if I'm wrong, please, someone correct me. Because I went and read it all the way on, like, medical freaking journals and stuff like that that were discussing Obamacare. And it was just like, yeah, you'll get fined if you don't have it. So I can't see. So if streaming was possible on remote play, I would be able to. But let alone be able to remote play. Apparently, because I'm streaming to, I'm literally streaming and playing my stream. Oh god. Oh good, they're one-shotters. Can't believe 2 bottles of whiskey was a prize for that. I'm not moving because I have to do something with my phone on a TV. Because my phone is the only thing that works as a remote for the TV. Way to go, sister. Way to go. I changed the channel so that you can actually use the freaking Comcast box. Oh, no. I need to turn up the dog. So it completely negates what I was doing. Thanks. I find those two. This right here has already been found. It just, or no, not that. Hold on. This right here has been found. I killed everyone there. I took the treasure. It's a bandit camp. It has Fallen Knights in it. It's part of the DLC. It's not working, which is great. Love it when things don't work. Okay, I need to not be here anymore. I need to find people to sell. I need to go to sell again stuff. Means we're gonna get a lot of talking and loading and stuff. I might as well just find the Peller's goat. I went last playthrough. I went to the cave and killed the bear, and then when I was doing this quest later on in the story, Geralt made a mention going like, "Oh, it's a good thing I already killed the bear in this cave, because the goat was right outside the cave." And it was just like, if there was a bear there, it would be dead. So. But I've yet to find the bear. Oh, it sucks. I'm gonna do that now. It's so freaking stupid I have to find a Peller's goat. I do plan on, when my friend decides to go back on the Division, I do plan on recording some gameplay with him. Currently, I'm just doing one mission over and over and over again to get Phoenix credits. And I got bored with that. I got some... They need to make it easier to get hero shots, and they need to make it where if you have a complete set, that your
Witcher,
equipment
will you find my princess?
goes up.
Yeah.
Like,
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat.
This way, I think.
I'm doing this off of the main map. Like, for the Division, just in general, if,
Another clue.
like say, my gear score is 194. It used to be 195, but then I had to change my chest piece so that I can actually have something that increases my stamina. So I have more health, and I can take some shots from gunfire and live.
Good. Good. There you are. Here goes. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Yes, because it's guarded. What? Hey,
Where the hell
no,
did
no,
you
no,
go?
no, no. You retard.
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit! What now, you piece of...
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Well, I found the bear. Yeah, and when my other, if my other friend wants to use my account, he'll have the division. And he's out of school now, so he's either going to be looking for a job and being able to have more free time, more of a schedule, instead of...
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much. Yeah, and then that would make 3 people out of 4, and we can just get some random dude, I guess.
Princess, flee not from the Pella, for there are wolves about.
Nobody
Go to
wants to hear
mine.
you talk.
Happy for Anna.
The blood.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for who.
No doubt makes his temper even Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They
Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no right. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the box.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Done. Can't believe I have 5 torches too. Need the freaking thing. Okay. Yeah, and for the division, yeah, 3 will be better than 2 in the Dark Zone, and so on and so forth. I still don't understand why people have to... I would understand if I had loot. And it's very obvious when someone has loot because of this big yellow bag that has a freaking biohazard sign on your butt, on your tailbone. But some people, they just go, oh yeah, you know what, level 99, let's just go kill some people. And it's like, okay, yeah, I understand PvP is a thing, but here's the thing.
Strike.
Less and less people are going to want to play in the dark zone if you keep doing it. And then guess what? You've effectively destroyed half the game.
People!
Castle's on fire!
Effectively.
Literally save
Okay, I'm not saying don't PvP. I'm saying get a group together, go into high-level areas, and start fighting there. Not, oh yeah, this is the starter area. So people just reach level 30, they're going in the dark zone with their friends for the first time, and you murder them. Awesome. What was the point? Nothing. You just wanted to kill someone. But, you know.
Oswin. Where's Oswin? Anyone
So I
seen him?
control-
Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Come on, come closer. They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Damn it.
I wasn't gonna stop.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
I have magical powers.
And I...
Everything on me moves at every time.
It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly,
I'm
they were
recording
gone.
here.
Know what that's like, Witcher?
Close the door.
No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Thanks!
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew. she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
Close
We
door all the
kill
way.
it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
But if it goes guaranteed, It'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Yeah.
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
I hope they realize that, the Baron has strength in his arms. He can easily keep it like that, and it won't fight him in the regular. I mean, he's strong for command. He can do no damage.
Spectres. Watch them scent a trick.
It's writhing something fierce. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
Squirming again. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
3, 2, 1. No? Oop. Oop.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Crap. I was hoping there was a barber somewhere. Getting tired of the beard. Oh yeah, I have to approach it and right.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
I already know what's got it. There's a Nova there. And the mother is a thrall of the freaking witches of Crookback Fog.
Without some rain, my arse will rot off.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Like that sword.
And being chased. It is fast. woven gear set, it's supposed to be like, I don't know.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh my god.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Yeah. Whatever.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Hey, good thing. Yeah, if you get the Hearts of Stone DLC, you get the legendary Viper equipment. The detail that's missing is that you have to buy it at the auction for just buying the diagrams for it, because a chick knows a member of the Wolf School of Wizardry. Yeah, so you have to say, oh, you're from the Wolf School, and she'll be like, oh, yeah, I know one from Wolf School, and, you know, be all friendly with you and ask you about Vesemir, and be like, okay.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
I'll finish up what I was saying.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them.
But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down arms. But then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
By the debt, owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Okay. What? Okay. There's a problem because that boy over there is barely clothed. That boy right there, I don't know. And then that boy is just weird. I understand that, you know, they're poor.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
On dock. I didn't want to do that. I was heading towards the bridge and forgot there was a body of water in front of me. Oh, I'm separated. Okay. Okay. I thought it was something important. It's not. Anyways. Jesus. Freaking fail. There better be a freaking conflict. Yeah. I need to get up to, I think, about level 70. I think. My mug now.
Nothing to do, eh?
Oh yeah, I haven't.
What happened here?
He's stupid or blind. It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Blackland, see? For the Reds. For the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
Dead or quick, who cares about some previous owner? Sword cuts the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine. Something I'd be spoiled by the breaking twain.
Yeah, there's no time for it. Are you retarded or just special? They need to update you anyway. With this next DLC, they need to make an update that'll just like fix the correct pathing for the horse. Because any other game that you do like auto drive or something like that, it'll go the way you want it to go. And by that I mean the waypoint and the GPS. I understand this is a game about Dragonoids, freaking other stuff, but the GPS is a little bit easier on people. But you know, if the horse can't run a straight line, then see. A friend of mine just got on. How? How? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I'll get it eventually.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend.
Why?
Sorcerers told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find him, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost.
I have 30 grand.
Kira gave him a new lead.
And they'll take
the
like 10
crones
grand.
of
It's like,
Crookback Bog.
why? It takes like 100. And that's about it, 100 crowns. But no, it's 10 grand.
Move it.
I keep misjudging distances, and it's bad for me.
Run, Roach.
Oh, debris. I'm hoping to find a better saddlebags and stuff, so that I can take out one guy.
Fuck.
But not more than one guy. Find him.
Oh! In a hurry.
There's a horse coming your way. Get out of the way.
Come through.
Stay out of my way.
If I was to lure one out, that'd be awesome. Or better yet, do the axie thing where it's, they start fighting for you. A barber shop! Detour. Not the barber shop. How's it? Yes. That's not a door either.
Greetings.
Got a razor.
Apparently my mic is really sensitive too, so if you hear like a TV show in the background, don't worry about it.
So,
short hair and like nothing to see. Nah.
got her.
What is it? Yeah.
So,
like how every single piece of hair on your head has like its own. I like this. Tomorrow's over here. Hopefully I'll get the Caramorn soon enough. He raised his arms at me. He was gonna attack me. Oh crap. No. There we go.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Nibbles. His name is Nibbles. That's hilarious. All I need to do is find a stupid freaking signpost. I know there's one down this way. Sorry about the lighting. 7 o'clock in the morning again.
It's damp. It's raining. Of course it's going to be damp.
Oh, wait, no.
What? Damp.
Dang it. Open up. I need to sell things.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me? An interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Wow. Wait. Whoa. Okay. That's weird. I like that armor. I'm just looking to offload everything I have on me, and oh my god, I'm already, oh. I don't know why it was taking so long to sell that one piece of item. Look at that. Look at that. I still have so much to sell. Look at this crap. This is gonna take forever. What are these? Ah. Might as well just buy everything this guy has to sell. Oops. No. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. I want to see if I can make my own, I have to go to the Master Crafter, but, I'll see if I can make my own, repair kit. So I don't have to pay anyone to do it. Oh, crap. Oh my god. What is this? I still have another 2 rows, kind of, to sell. Isn't that nuts? And yes, I did want to sell those. Oh,
you're in.
Oh. There we go. But it's down to 72%. 8. Jesus Christ. And bye-bye the rest of these. Boom. Oops.
So...
yeah, that door's broken.
Move for it.
Trying to find something on the way. I forgot where I was going. There it is. Let me climb. Cool. Cool. Now all I need to do is check my messages. Yeah, you tell him about his family, and he's like, what? He doesn't want to come home, oh no. And then when you do the Trail of Treats to find the mother, like this is, out of all the quests to do to find Ciri, this is the boringest quest. Because I already did part of the Witches of Hookback Fog. I already did part of that quest. I saved the tree. Put it inside a hole. Because I ran by the cave, and all I hear is, turn back. Don't come here. And it's like, I remember that.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Now to kill you. I'm kidding. Yeah, he's over there. He's over there stewing in
Witcher, a word, please.
I'm going to kill you.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk?
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Yeah. I have to be very careful. Screw you, Baron. I'm going to read your private documents. They got to make that faster. Where you could just skip over.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
It's raining, Baron. Yeah.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
I saw her. We talked. She said I could tell you she's safe.
When will she come home?
And that she's not coming back.
She's not to return. But I've prepared all for her. Her rooms await. I sent away for new pantoblas from Toussaint. How can she not come back?
Sooner you accept this, the better. Face it, you haven't been the best father.
I have not, true. But I'd change, I'd be different. If only she'd return. If only they'd both come back. Maybe all is not yet lost. She's in Oxenfurt, you say? Well, maybe she hasn't left. Maybe she'll hear me out.
You can always try. Wouldn't get my hopes up, though.
I shall try. I must. Life is pointless without her and Anna. I've nothing to lose. Incidentally, what of my Annie? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Great, I have to control Siri.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Siri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
I hate racing in this game. Because of the horses and their stupidity. Ding, dinger. Time is it? Wow, it's 6:45. Ugh. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit. Good enough to eat.
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Kick it!
Show how it's done!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it. Aha!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
And then...
What?
Another chance to win.
I like another memory. You had to go to a sauna to heal.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Let's play Gwent.
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me.
Let's...
Okay. I need to go back. Why? Why? I only got 14 cards. Where are the rest of my cards? Yeah, I understand this. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, come on. Hopefully I can win the next round, as stupid as he's been playing. that'll be my first time winning at Gwent. Yay. Oh, you're gonna die now. Let's do this. Play a card. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. And I'm out. God dang it! I can't. Like, I don't understand this. I don't understand how they can have so many cards in
You're not
their
complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop.
Like, I have this setting on easy. Look at that. Easy. And I don't understand how they can have so many freaking cards. I don't understand that. Like, they can use their whole freaking deck. Can I draw a card? Is there a secret button that lets me draw a card? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm going to win at some point. Let's play. Jesus Christ. Let's see what happens. God dang it. Yeah, I didn't know spies had that special power. Okay, sure, why not? You need to stop. You need to stop. No. You're a freaking idiot. God. I'm gonna win. Wait. Ooh, double up. Triple. Oh my god. Finally.
You won. A man's only as good as his word. Take the card. I fear Velen's short on worthy opponents. Boat builder in Oroton might be one. There was also an old soothsayer. Lived east of here, near the windmill, last I heard. There's a lad, about as reasonable as an old mare, but he plays a devilish hand. In fact, I don't rightly know that you're ready for him.
Can you tell me that I got the card? Okay. Not what I want. And he's a spy. Okay. Was able to win through a bit of cunning and a lot of luck. Alright, freaking say it. It was luck.
On the love of you.
I already know where they are. Oops. Well, since I've already beaten the Baron, so when he kills himself, eventually he'll kill himself. But when he kills himself, I won't have to play him for his character. For me, I would like to build up my deck with like the strongest cards, so that when I place a card, it's just immediate. It's like I'm gonna win. So I've just been holding off the first playthrough. I've just been buying cards over and over again, and yeah, pretty much. That's all. Trying to cheat my way through it, because I got this game after New Game Plus. So I didn't build up to it. Only reason why I'm not running is because my foot is. Nah, I'm running. Can't move. Those maggots inside the crumbs?
Looks like rain.
It's sad that this is a thing. Hansel and Gretel, Jesus Christ, brought to life in a video game. Ready to see the ugliest creatures you'll ever see.
Doug went in the kitchen, stole a hunk of meat. Cook gave him a licking, strung him by his feet.
Cooked them blood and empty, stripped his skin off clean.
Laughed and said, "How tasty, best sausage I have seen."
Cook's a stupid killer, shouldn't have ate the pup. Now we'll light a fire, gonna roast him up. 1, 2, 3, the one to fetch the kindlings. Thee!
Interesting rhyme.
Don't know you. Go away.
What are you doing out here alone?
We's not alone. We's with Gran.
But where did you all come from?
We's orphans.
All of you?
There's a war, so there's orphans. Didn't know that?
for the head.
I'm looking for the witches of Crookback Bog.
You looks like a witch yourself.
The witches of the bog.
We can't go in the bog. Gran don't let us.
When my brother Zamek went missing, Gran said it was 'cause he went in the woods and got lost. Gran cried an awful lot after that.
He could still come back.
A young woman got lost in the swamp. She has ashen hair and a scar on her face. You kids see anyone like that?
Ain't no lassies here.
What am I?
You're no lassie. Lassie's got tits.
They do. Heard an old man say once, when the army was here, he says, "Hide them lasses in the woods. They's dazzling the soldiers with their tits, and it's torturing the poor lads." That's what he said.
Listen, the girl I'm looking for, she's in trouble. I understand you might not want to help me, but you could try to help her.
How you know she was here?
I heard she visited the witches in the swamp.
But there's no witches here.
There's only frogs.
And snakes.
And Johnny.
What's this talk? What kind of jabbering is this, eh? No one allowed here. Just kids. My kids. They're allowed. But who are you, wearing swords like a bandit?
You look after these kids?
They're my grandchildren.
Gran's good to us. Gonna be soup with scratchings for supper.
Kids get lost in the woods. I miss them. Seen them in the woods. No one has.
Are you one of the witches of the swamp? I hear Crookback Bog.
Witch? Me? Nay, I've no broom nor owl and not one wart on me nose. Got a pretty nose, see?
Gran's got a lovely beak.
Oh, you darling girl. Oh, kids are so sweet.
Who's Johnny?
Johnny ate a cat. Come the more in some furry shat.
Watch your language. They tells tales and tales, naught but tales.
Just talking to the kids. Asked them if they'd seen a young woman.
I was a lovely young woman. Wore a long, beautiful braid my mummy did up for me. Had dresses with flowers on them.
Maybe you've seen her. Young, ashen hair.
Your betrothed?
Daughter, actually.
Daughter? My dear, sweet little daughter. And her sister. Where are they now? Maybe they've come to some harm.
A bit of help, please? A young, ashen-haired woman. Just need to know if you've seen her.
What are you looking at, children? Wash your hands, we'll go catch crickets.
Won't learn anything from you.
Aye, 'cause I don't know nothing.
That Johnny knows. He knows a lot. When I ask him something, he says, "Wait, I'll scratch my arse and tell you."
Ugly word. What you saying? To the hut. You'll stand in a corner. I'll make sure you do. You. Be gone. Be gone.
New. Like, how about new?
Can't come in here. Not allowed in here.
I just want to talk to the boy.
Not allowed. It's not allowed.
He won't talk to you anyway. Gran don't like you. And Johnny's made up. And strangers steal kids.
Just tell me where I can find Johnny.
Johnny's made up.
Be gone. Be gone.
Why don't you want to talk about Johnny? One of you knows about him. The others must too.
It's just him who's pals with Johnny. They pick mushrooms and hunt snails. But Gran says Johnny's made up.
Have any of you ever seen Johnny?
Of course. Looks just like him.
Then why do you say he's made up?
Gran says so. And Gran knows lots.
Does your Gran treat you right? She ever hurt you?
Never.
When we're bad, she cries.
She's scared. Says strangers might take us, and we'll disappear.
The boy who plays with Johnny, he must be brave.
Not brave, just stupid.
Sat his bare bum on an anthill once. But yeah, he plays with Johnny. He don't listen to Gran and goes in the woods, and then he's got to have a time out.
And he eats snails. Yuck.
The girl I mentioned is in danger. You gotta help me get your Gran away from the hut so I can talk to Johnny's friend.
All right, but you've got to do something for us too. Play hide and seek.
Gran never does. Says her feet hurt.
Let's play. You hide, but if I find you, you have to help me talk to the boy who knows Johnny.
He thinks he'll find us easy.
Means he's never hid from the black ones. No looking, and you have to count out loud. All your fingers, toes too.
1, 2, 3, 18, 19, 20. Ready or not, here I come.
I mean, it's like the easiest way to cheat at hide and seek.
See you. Come out.
How'd you find me?
Found you. You can stop hiding. There you are.
Found me.
Got one more? Smart.
No one left hiding.
You're a wizard, right? Gonna show us some tricks when we get to the cottage.
No, we'll talk about your promise. Found you all. Now you gotta keep your word and help me talk to Johnny's friend.
Why wouldn't we? Promised, didn't we?
Like you have expected them to punch you in the nuts.
Gran! Gran! Bumblebee bit Yagner in the arse! Gran! Come!
Don't be afraid.
Don't know nothing.
I won't hurt you.
Where's Gran?
She's busy. Why are you scared to talk?
I'm not scared of nothing.
You're all scared of something. Would have told me about Johnny otherwise.
I'm worried about Johnny. He don't come round no more. Once, when we was mushroom picking, I saw his burrow. But Gran yelled at me.
said not to talk to strangers, because then kids go missing. She worries about Johnny too, though she says he's made up.
Where are you and your friend's parents?
Dad, some starved, others were killed, like mine. One day, I went out at dawn to look for berries in the woods. Still some around back then. When I was coming home, I heard the yells, then laughing. Went up and hid in the bushes near the woods. My mum yelled, and the soldiers laughed. Laid my pa down by the barn door. His head clean off. And then my mum...
It's all right. That's enough. I just want to talk to Johnny. He could know more than you.
Not gonna hurt him, right? 'Cause he's real. He's not made up.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Johnny used to be boy, 'cause Gran liked listening to his songs. When we was picking mushrooms, Johnny said he saw a girl with ashen hair in the swamp.
Where can I find Johnny?
There's a little meadow on the edge of the swamp. This strange tree grows there. Look around. You'll see him.
Thank you. If Johnny's real, he must leave prints. Small footprint. Johnny's been through here. That stench.
I thought it was a boy in this second. And I was right. But yeah, it's got some detectiving and stuff. You do all this crazy stuff, but it's like, no. I want to do this. I want some combat, you know? Some good stuff.
Tracks lead to a burrow. Wonder what's inside. Johnny? Don't be afraid. You're a Bucca? A Luton? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything, from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? You know the kids from the clearing well? Don't be afraid. Not gonna hurt anyone. This where you live? Cozy burrow. Good location. Must know about everything that happens in the bog. Doesn't bother you having monsters for neighbors? What's wrong? Can't talk? Why? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
Nope. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should... Oh. I'm just trying to find God's name. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's why they're called nexus. Because they're necks. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Alright, vampires is the last one. Wow. Looks nothing like vampire. That's awesome. Alright. I just wanted to see what a godling was, and I also get interested in the other thing. Too busy reading.
Watch out!
Jesus Christ, they do no damage. Look at how much of my friend is still alive.
Stay close to me.
Go, Johnny, go. I learned a lot about goblins. I thought they got their name because they were like, yes, guardian spirits, but like they could do like miraculous feats and stuff like that. But it's not good. There's his voice up there.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Ah, the bottle from the nest. Already got it. Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it! Peter Piper picked Prince Proxima a pack of pickled peppers by the Pontar.
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me.
Would you turn this beautiful act of altruism into a banal bartering of favors?
How'd you lose your voice?
One morning I awoke and opened my mouth for my usual bout of singing with the thrushes. Lo and behold, no sound escaped. I tried and tried, almost burst a blood vessel. Then I went to the village, because word has it the new cunning woman works miracles. But people began crying out, "A smudger! A smudger!" and sick their dogs on me. Do I look like a smudger to you?
Not a bit.
Oh, I thought not. So it must be the crone's doing. Who else would curse me? Blackbird friend of mine located my voice, but I was helpless to retrieve it.
Couldn't ask a raven friend to just give you the bottle?
Ravens serve the crones. They don't help no one.
How do you lock someone's voice in a bottle? Just wondering.
As am I, especially as mine's a voice to crown all voices. Sometimes it's like a forest brook, at others like a roll of thunder.
Floating.
And let's be honest, I talk enough to fill 3 barrels or more.
Somebody used some powerful magic on you, as a prank or just to be mean. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's house. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
What do you know about the crones?
They're as old as this forest. Cruel, vindictive, not to be crossed.
What if someone does cross them?
Might take his voice, might take his life. Depends on their whim. They're nasty,
Although, they care for this land and its folk in their own way. Supposedly they always keep their word, but you must be careful what you ask for. Won't find them until they want to be found. See them until they want to be seen. But remember, they see and hear all that happens in the mire.
I've been to the village in the swamp, met a woman who might have been a crone.
Did she seem confused to you?
Nuts, completely.
So I'm not crazy. That's no crone. That's the granny who takes care of the orphans. Claims the kids made me up. Me!
An orphanage in a swamp?
What do you have against swamps? Lived here my whole life, and I heartily recommend it.
She ran off toward the orphanage. Kids could know something, or the old woman who takes care of them.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
There you go. Is it still floating? No. Johnny. Faster. Faster. Fast as the wind. Faster!
Damn it.
At some point, I might upgrade my crossbow. I wish I could actually upgrade my crossbow to do some damage, but you get like, oh, it does 25% more damage, and you could load 2 bolts. And that's pretty much the only use of things. So it's like, there's no point. And then all the critical chances up, and so on and so forth.
Good. It's clear. Not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazed, fire waning pale. Pop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did. Though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Jenny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me.
It's so creepy, the eyes. Ugh.
Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small. How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
So you're the Three Crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you?
Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient.
Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well-fed yeast.
Oh, that's how I likes him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon us, white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we may be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. dagger. For you. Lady told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear, stone shear, stone nose, stone ears.
Okay. And this is where the funny part comes in. Where I've already completed the task and did the exact opposite. Where am I going? Done the exact opposite of what they want.
Greetings.
Nice village.
Aye.
A real pearl of the swamps.
If you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillock for a while.
Cannot be. There's something lurking there.
Not sure what was lurking there, but it lurks no more.
What did you do, Witcher?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon.
This is retarded.
There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Still, retarded. You want to mutilate yourself for protection? No.
your weapon, young man.
You even love me in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
You can bring it, not ugly.
Never seek to cross us again.
We shall forgive you this transgression, for you've done well. Your children are plump as piglets, sweet as caramel.
But now we must talk to our white-haired friend.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the children. Put her!
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
What did you need the children for?
We? They needed us. Our care.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you only knew how much time we spent in front of the glass.
Do you desire us?
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
Ah, to be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
Not what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed for the worse.
Why'd she attack you?
She's no longer the girl you once knew. Wrath consumes her.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone supposed to arrive. We read beastie trails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her like this, a mirage in a blood.
She came from the lower swamp. We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of. A child of the elder blood, the soul seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood.
The blood of the traitress.
No, oh, fire and then the logs. Got
Does
it.
she sleep? Like a lamb. Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot! You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Come back! Come back! Come back! Yes, come. For you.
And for some reason, even though and that's where the Baron comes in.
You tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that. Such a shame she fled.
You tried to kill her. Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
Our fates are bound true. But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die, seeing you, handsome knight.
Okay. When I find the freaking signpost.
Looks like rain.
Seriously. Okay. When I find the signpost, the stream will end because I've got something to do. Oh, whoa, 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 where do you think you're going? Tired of your crap. Okay, I'll find a signpost. I'm never gonna find a freaking signpost. I thought I was going in the right direction, but apparently I wasn't. And I will not be streaming tonight any further unless, you know, something happens as in the game. And when I do get to the call, so as the start of the story and start out, you know, bring into bring up to speed how the game works, and I'm gonna be toying with it, and I'm not gonna be focusing on talking. We're just focusing on learning and understanding and deciding how best to play the game for myself. So, yeah. There's the time. said before, I cannot remember.
Little prick.
Or comments.
What do they call you?
Geralt.
I'm ready.
Shut. Don't care, I'm beating your butt.
All right. How long you gonna make me wait?
We all saw it. Geralt tanned Fishgulper's hide.
You tricked me. 'Tis true what they say.
Not bad, not bad. Time to try your luck against Jonah.
Okay.
This be the witch. Freak of nature. More interesting.
Yeah, if you want to leave a comment or something, just message me on PSN if you have a PSN, because same name as on YouTube, it's the same spelling, whatever. Try to keep it simple in my life. Or just comment on the YouTube video. You don't even have to watch it. Just go to the webpage, pause it, comment, whatever. And I'll if you want an answer, I'll get back to you.
Maybe I should send you a creature. Might catch something.
Yeah, if it's just to tell me how crappy I am at streaming, don't worry, I already know about it. You're covered on that end. I suck at streaming and stuff, but I'm mostly focused on the game anyway, and that's how it's supposed to be. Have a good night, everyone.